like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Grizzly, again, and welcome to the channel. Tonight, we are live for a second time, guys, this time with the KDK Rush Hour. We are at Erangel tonight. The room is almost full, so stick around for some action. Until you wait, please enjoy the soundtrack. This one is called Hellcat from Desmond.
Coming like a Hellcat.
In the spotlight tonight, we got a member of Team Alter Ego, and this is Alter Ego's Charlie, who is in fact a Season 6 conqueror. And I'm gonna get these TPP Squad Asia stats for you guys from Season 8, and he's got a kill by death ratio of 5.8 after having played 465 games. He's got a top 10 ratio of 62%, an average damage of 784, the highest damage being 2,669 with about 20 kills. He's got 420 headshots, a total of 2,139 kills. This is Alter Ego's Charlie. We're minutes away from this game kicking off, and maybe it's time for us to start taking a look at the lineups as soon as we are back in the lobby, as the match has just begun. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back shortly.
Like a Hellcat.
Now we have the chance to start taking a look at the lineups, and it looks like we've got a KDK lineup on slot number 3. We've got Team TSS on slot number 4. We got what looks like an LOB lineup on slot number 5. Team TTC is on tonight on slot number 6. So is Team ULN on slot number 7. A couple of members of Team Alter Ego on slot number 8 and in 9. So I can only assume that those both are Alter Ego lineups. We got Team Top Gun on slot number 10. Team Onyx is on slot number 11. We got Team X Skull on slot number 12. We got Team TBK on slot number 13. Team D4 is on tonight, guys, on slot number 14. We've got Team ROX on slot number 16. Team Skull is on tonight on slot number 17. A single player from Team YOLO on slot number 18. Team NXG on slot number 19. Team RTV is on tonight, guys, on slot number 20. We got another TTC lineup perhaps on slot number 21. We got Team D2K in the house on slot number 22. Team TDW on 23. We got Team Spy on slot number 24. And that KDK lineup on slot number 25. It looks like the plane has taken off, guys. Let me get that in-game audio going for y'all, and I'll be back to talk about the plane path and of course walk you guys through the rest of this game as well. And this is what the plane path looks like. So very northeast to southwest, originating a little bit north of Stolber, heading down south all the way to Primorsk. We've already got folks in the chat. What's going on? DJ Fusion Mixmaster, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. ERR Shadow, thanks so much, man, for being here. Big fan, sir, says ERR Shadow. What's up, man? Mohit in the chat, sir. Big fan. What's up, Mohit? Thanks so much for joining us. Hopefully tonight's match will be interesting as always, KDK. So what's going on here? We got a team on the TBK team. It looks have gone extreme north, even north of Stolber, so a very safe drop from them. At Yasnaya, we got 3 or 4 teams at least. We got team TSS, we've got team Onyx, we've got team KDK here as well, and we also have this team that is on slot number 15. Rozok is looking hot as well, guys. 3 teams there, and over at School Apartments, another 2 teams. Further to the west side, here is Georgiapol Containers, and we've got 3 teams, it appears, have gone to Containers, and 2 teams are heading over to the South City. Team Skull is at Gatka. We've got Pochinki, that looks like a hot drop as always, and let's go head straight there because that's where we might have some action. So we got teams ULN, we got KDK team, we got team TDW, and also this team, the LOB lineup is at Pochinki as well. Further down south at Ferry Pier, we got team KW, who have only managed 2 players in today, along with a player of team X Skull. We got team ROX near the bridge, and pretty much no one in the South Island. So that is an interesting thing for us to see. Team YOLO's single player has gone to 70, safe drop for him tonight. Let's head over now and start taking at the lineups. We got team RTV at Georgiapol Containers. They've managed 3 players in tonight: Ninja, Sadik, and Devil. Also at Georgiapol Containers is the Spy lineup, and they've got Panda, Hellcat, Rambo, and Flame on tonight. We've also got Team D2K at the Containers. We've got Captain Price, Hottie, Goodju, and Ghost in tonight's D2K lineup. So excited to cover this action. Over at South, it looks like we got Team NXG, who are currently in the middle of nowhere, headed towards South Georgiapol from the 3 Containers. We got an alter ego lineup at South George, and it looks like Charlie, who was a player in the spotlight today, has an SLR in his hands and is keenly getting a third-person peek at this 3-story behind which a member of Team 19 currently is. And Charlie will take down Trauma's Ultra with that SLR fire. And in the kill feed, there's more updates from Georgiapol Containers. It looks like Goodju has been knocked, but is getting revived almost immediately, and no immediate threat for them. Shots do come in from members of Team Spy. As you guys can see on your screen, Panda has moved into the warehouse, trying to get a more advanced view of Team D2K and perhaps a few members looking to push towards the right. But they've changed their minds and now going more central towards the crates. M416 sprays exchanged from both teams. DP28 shots coming in as well. So Team Spy consolidating right now in the warehouse. Panda on the left side and other members towards the right, trying to get a view of D2K's movements. But for now, Team D2K have moved to the next set of containers, possibly not having enough loot on them to pick up heals or do anything meaningful. And what's this? A member of Team TBK has just casually strolled into Georgiapol Containers on his buggy, and I think he's alone. It does appear that he is alone. So this is Zyko Mortal, who's just testing the waters in this buggy and has taken a full circle of containers. This buggy skids out of control, and that is quite unfortunate. Shots do come in instantly, and D2K's Ghost will pick up that knock. It was only a matter of time. What was he thinking? Coming into Georgiapol Containers in a buggy, all alone. More shots exchanged between the 2 teams. It looks like Team Spy are now fighting Team RTV, and RTV have lost a player. It is Devil who has gone down and has been eliminated as well. A confirmation from that member of Team Spy. So they are down to just the last 2 players, coming face to face with Goodju, who will pick up a knock and a finish as well. But good cover fire from Hottie, who will pick up that squad wipe on this team that was outnumbered. It was Team RTV at the Georgia Pool Containers. Gujju is currently knocked and bleeding out, but he should get revived in no time as Team Spy now make their way in closer. They have definitely heard those shots, and it's Panda who's currently running towards them. He's got a Uzi in his hands, a weapon that can be very dangerous in short range encounters. Shield Saggy says TTC the cow. For sure, I will show you guys Team TTC. And what a knock with a nade from a double knock, it appears, on two members of Team D2K. Was Spy Panda, and Team D2K have some work on their hands as a member moves in from the left. A third member of D2K going down, and is down to just Ghost, who will get taken down, and that will be the squad wipe on Team D2K at the Georgia Pool Containers. And this is at the hands of Team Spy, who pick up the kill count to 5. And that nade from that member of Team Spy, I think it was Panda, getting 2 knocks inside the warehouse really did the trick for them. Getting a third knock almost immediately upon entering. And well done to this team for picking up the squad wipe and winning the Georgia container fights effectively. Over at South George, it does look like this team have picked up the squad wipe on the team that had jumped the South City with them. Scar Unholy's in the chat. What's up, Unholy? Oh man, Charlie. How many squads in Georgia? There were 3 teams, bro, and it is Team Spy that has come out on top of that one. And what's happening here? This member of Team Alter Ego, I'm just speculating that this is an Alter Ego lineup because it's got a couple of players with the clan tag on. LOSJB currently doing an emote in the center of the road. So, ballsy thing for him to do. This might result in more action, but for now, guys, let's head over to Pochinki and get some updates from there. It looks like Team KDK have been in some action, have picked up 4 kills already, haven't lost a single player yet, but they're not alone. They got 2 members of Team LOB who are still on, and it is Lynx and Glitch who are the last 2 players alive from this team. As you guys can see, Lynx in a more advanced position in the next building from where KDK currently is. Perhaps Lord has caught a view of where LOB's Glitch currently is, because he's taking a third-person peek right in that same angle. It appears that Lynx has in fact... Lynx has moved in with that Uzi, trying to clutch a 1v4, manages a knock, but he has lost his teammate now, and he goes in to get the finish. But Team KDK are able to consolidate and will pick up that squad wipe. So effectively the winners of the Pochinki fight, picking up their kill count to 6. Well played to this team. It was a good move from that member of Team LOB. It was Lynx with that Uzi. I don't know how he survived that first push. He was on the reload and managed to sneak up the stairs real quick to get that reload going, and he came back, but of course he was outnumbered. It was a 1v3, and Team KDK will pick up that squad wipe gladly. Over at Rozok, it does appear that this fight has ended as well, and this is another Alter Ego lineup who have lost a couple of players, but it looks like they have won the Rozok fight. Have a total team kill count of 6, with Monolithic and Zoro the only 2 players walking out of this one alive. Over at school, we've got a team that is in the main building, and it is a 3-member squad. They've got Gangster, Taker, and DP Lunatic. No kills to their name, so no fight yet. We did see a bunch of teams at school apartments, but I cannot see them now, so maybe they have just moved out. Let's get updates from Yasnaya Polyana, and we do have Team TSS here, and they've got John Wick, Aki, Cloud9, and Frozen in their lineup tonight. Another KDK lineup here as well, as I did see in the kill feed, one of the members getting knocked. It is KDK Vichus who has been knocked, and he will get revived. This lineup, they've got Visak, Vichus, Dude, and Hipster on tonight, up against what looks like the Onyx team. Onyx tonight with Afran, Amir, Harris, and Bilal. Harris takes a little bit damage coming into cover. Bilal definitely with the most advanced position towards Team KDK. More updates from Georgia Poll, as it appears Team Alter Ego have now met Team Spy. They've lost a player, and a second player goes down, as it is down to just Rambo and Angelo. A third player getting knocked, so it is down to just the last player. It is Angelo who is going to try and pick up this member of his team. It is TRA Joker who is on with him. And Angelo will be able to pick up that revive, and let's see how much damage they were able to do. So a Panda is finished off, so we are up to a 3v2. Spy Flame with that M760 with an advanced position. His head just popping out of that broken wall, and Angelo has given up his position, and now a nade is going to go his way. Might pick up a knock on TRA Joker, but just not going the distance. The nade falling behind the broken wall. So Team Alter Ego will look to fall back for now. Spec D4 says Riaz RD, I will, man, for sure. Unholy says, oh man, I have exams tomorrow. Damn, that sucks, bro. Gaming Glitch, what's up, Jitchu? Thanks so much for being in the chat. Unholy on chat, this live is gonna be industrial hit. Alright, give me those likes, give me those views. More nades coming in from Team Spy, but not doing any damage. Frost Rat. Are emulators allowed in these rooms? Not all of them, some of them do. This is the KDK room, and I think they allow up to 2 emulator players each lineup. So if you guys have a team and you're interested to play in this room, someone will leave you the contact details in the chat. Down south is Team ROX. We haven't seen them yet in this game so far, but we did see that they did jump south at Ferry Pier. And this is their lineup. They've got Hunter, Dante, Rayman, and Ajay on tonight. Currently in the blue zone, just making their way inside that play zone. Have a couple of minutes on their hands to perhaps even pick up Dacia. Team X Skull are now on the move, and it looks like they're headed straight towards the school main building, or perhaps the settlement next to school, where we did have team number 2, and I think X Skull have just picked up on those footsteps as they take a sharp left, but deciding against it and moving straight ahead. And this might be a car fight with team number 17 who are driving past them as well, so we'll follow this fight. And it looks like someone is shooting with a VSS, not being able to secure a knock. This is Team Skull who are being chased by Team X Skull. So this is definitely going to result in a fight at this squad house. And casually strolling past them is another Alter Ego lineup. So the 3 teams here stopped at the same settlement. Absolute chaos as my app has crashed, and let me try to get that going for you guys, and we'll get an update. But if I were to guess, it would be the end for Team Alter Ego, who moved in, and perhaps not. It looks like Team Alter Ego have survived as Zoro managed to pick up a few knocks. In fact, Skull only has 1 player left, as Zoro is really playing something special here. He's picked up so many kills, has lost his team member. In fact, was able to pick up Monolithic and have completely wiped the Skull lineup that had come here. And I'm not sure how that transpired, because it was definitely a 2v4, and Team Alter Ego were just down to 2 players, and they were being chased by Team X Skull as well, who have also stopped at the same settlement. And now Team Alter Ego need to focus their attention on Team X Skull. So unfortunate timing there, guys, with that stream delay. And in come a couple of nades, one on the terrace, one in the first floor, and neither nade picking up enough damage. One in fact rebounding off the wall of the squad house. D2K Survivor says, wow, D4 Price and Dalton took down TTC OP lineup. Oh man, I did not see that. I'm so sorry. I will try to catch that action with D4 going forward. Frostrat, damn, that's some quality commentary right there. Will be popular soon. DNS Monolithic will pick up a knock and do a lot of damage on another member of X Skull, as he moves out in the open, and perhaps he didn't see X Skull's freak. This is strange. Monolithic with that M762 absolutely blitzing through that door. And Zoro has did try to flank from the right, but managed to pick up one knock, but did get knocked. And Team X Skull coming around the back and will pick up that squad wipe on Team AE. So that will be yet another exit in this match. Team Skull bringing up the kill count to 12 and looking strong. Let's head over to Team D4. It looks like we did miss some action, and I'm trying to get... where are these guys? Here is Team D4, and they're down to 3 players, Price, Dalton, and KDK's Brago. They've got 4 kills, and from the chat it does appear that these 4 kills were at the cost of Team TTC. In fact, TTC we did see putting up a strong performance the other day, especially TTC Rambo picked up the MVP as well, if I'm not mistaken. We'll head back to Yasnaya for now, where it looks like Team Onyx is down 1 player. Bilal is knocked and is going to be pushed by this team of TSS. Cloud9 is leading the push. Might just be a 3v3 because 1 player of Onyx is down. Ahmed here going to take a right flank and taking a lot of damage. Now makes his way up this room. Onyx up front here, moving in upstairs. Picks up a knock, picks up a second knock as well. It is going to be down to the last player. It is Frozen who tries to go for that finish. Will pick up another knock. So, doesn't have time for the reload. Takes out his DP, trying to go for the finish. But here's the other player, rolls off the building. Gets a 3rd knock as well. So Frozen here pulling off something special. Can he clutch this 1v4 as in comes the last player? It is Onyx Ahmed. He's going for the revive. I'm not sure if that's the best option right now, to be quite frank. He's got a Uzi in his hands and will pick up that finish. So Frozen so close to pulling off a 1v4. You guys saw it right here in your screens. Onyx could not revive any of his team members or even save them for that matter. Will have to solo squad the rest of this game, and that push from Onyx, what a defense, what a performance from Frozen from that team. I'm not sure which clan tag it was, but managed to pick up 3 knocks and the 4th player just getting the best of him. But take a look at his HP. He wasn't that close, wasn't that far away from pulling off a 1v4. So that settles the Yasnaya fight, guys. It is going to be Team Onyx who are going to come out on top, but just about with just 1 player surviving right until the end. 16 kills to their name already. Up in the north island, it looks like we have a Team D4 who have made it in early because they want to get well set for the zone. Going to pick up one of these settlements. Perhaps we also have Team TBK. We did see that 1 player, Zyko Mortal, who just went for a joyride into Georgia Bull containers and got taken down fairly quickly. TBK's got phenomenal Flame Kid and Hurry on in their lineup tonight. Currently also in the North Island, looking to just get a strong position inside. Like we are having a technical difficulty, guys, so stick around, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Enjoy this music until then, until I figure out this issue, but hopefully it should get resolved in a few minutes or so don't go anywhere.
Like a Hellcat.
might as well go through some of the chats while we wait for this game to load. Gaming with Orion says, is there a gift if someone wins chicken dinner? Yeah, bro, the chicken dinner is the gift. If you're talking about a cash prize, I don't think there is one. But it's fun to play in these rooms. If you are interested, please do get in touch with someone in the chat. Pranita George, Tatti Shaggy. What's up, Pranita? Thanks so much for being here. Pranita Gunaje. Gaming with Orion says, hello. D2K Survivor, do you know any custom rooms like that? I'm not sure, man. Pranita Gunaje says, where's TTC? We missed that action, but it looks like TTC had to exit a bit earlier at the hands of Team D4. Ashwin Sanju says, dead. What's up, Scam Matrix? Is that Scam Matrix? No, it's Ashwin Sanju. What's up, Ashwin? Thanks so much for being here. It looks like the game is back on, so let me get that in-game audio back for you guys as the game now moves into a more tense situation. We're KDK right now, and it looks like we've got a couple of players down who are knocked. Dalton is the last player alive. And it looks like we are definitely glitching out again, guys. Please bear with us on this one. We are not quite sure what the updates are. The kill feed hopefully should get updated on time. But it does appear from the audio that Dalton is picking up some loot. So maybe they did manage to secure that squad wipe. Price's HP is back up as well. I can see the visual does appear to be a little bit glitched. So they do have a kill count of 7. It appears they have picked up that squad wipe. Let's head over now to Team X Skull if the game would just allow me to spectate. But it looks like we are going to be glitched out again. Here we have Team X Skull. All 4 players still in. 3 kills to their name. Freak, Sriram, Ashik and Harris on tonight. Team KDK just showing up in that sniper tower in front of Team X Skull. A lot of shots went in, but not being able to secure a knock. As you guys can see, Pluto was low on HP, but was able to pick up that heal in time. So both these teams look well set in the zone as more teams come in. So the zone has shifted to the north, a little bit west of Yasnaya Polyana. We've got Team KW moving in as well, and Harris picks up that knock with a mini 14, and X-Skull's Ashik will pick up that final kill on Hannon, if I'm not mistaken, from the same clan. X-Skull now turn their attention to Team KDK and pick up a knock on KDK's cap with that mini 14. Team KDK need to watch out here because Team Onyx's last player, Amir, that we were covering at Rozok a little bit earlier, has sneaked up just behind them through the water. So one nade in on Team D on KDK could be dangerous. Psycho is moving back. Maybe he hasn't heard him. And will get finished and confirmed as well. In comes Cap. He gets knocked as well, so Team KDK need to exercise some discretion here. They know that one of the players of Onyx. A third knock on Team KDK. It is down to just the last player, Lord, who perhaps should realize that pushing in right now isn't the right choice. He goes for the revive on Cap. As Pluto here has casually he's crawled over to where the player is, and perhaps an indication of trying to tell his team where the last player is. Amir will pick up that confirmation on him as well. Cap going down again, and Lord is down to 1 HP using a first aid kit. Team KDK just can't figure out where Onyx is proning. Changes position here. It's a 1v1 pretty much against Lord. And Lord will pick up that finish on Amir. Some revenge finally for the two team members that they have lost. Cap will get revived here. Good position. We were thinking, but this push from behind from Team Onyx's final member was, of course, hard to predict. We are down to our last 9 players, guys. 4 teams in this. We got Team YOLO, who are still in. 1 kill to his name. Ninja is solo squadding it tonight. Is going to finish at least 4th or above. We have Team X Skull, all 4 players in and possible contenders for tonight's chicken dinner. Team D4 in as well. Last 2 players in, Price and Dalton. And of course, Team KDK that we were just covering. So these are the last 4 teams, and this is what the zone looks like, guys. We're going to stick around with D4 for a bit because there are folks in the chat who are asking about that. Anandu Anil, Squad Hari, big fan. He's pro. He's not only rusher, but he's crusher. Ninja X here is getting shots on him and might just get finished off. And Dalton will tap fire his AUG with a 6x scope on it to pick up that knock. Reduces KDK cap to what looks like 0.1 HP. Take a look at this, guys. But somehow Cap will survive that and gets into cover. They have about a minute and a half before the zone is going to force them out, and they do have a US in front of them as well. So they might be able to come out of that one okay. But Team D4 need to also realize that they do have the entire Team X Skull lineup in front of them. As KDK Lord will take down Ashik with that K9 shot. So Team Skull now definitely have 1 player shot. They're trying to figure out their next move inside the zone. The smokes come out. As they try to move in, but it's Team D4 who are now definitely trying to shoot them. All 3 teams trying to take shots at each other at the same time. So pretty much like a triangle, this final zone. This is a 4v2v2, guys. Team KDK, Team D4, and Team X Skull. X Skull are on with those smokes, as you guys can see. Throwing out more smokes into the open and just trying to move in with the Dacia, which I'm certain they will use for cover, and expect shots from Team D4. As they do this, Dalton will get knocked down to just Price, who will get taken down from both sides. So Team X Skull finishing that D4 lineup. It is down to our last 2 teams. This is a 4v2. As KDK's Lord goes down as well, it is going to be down to just Cap, who is going for the revive almost immediately. But he won't have time for it, as his teammate is probably pointing out to him. X Skull is pushing in from both sides. He couldn't get the revive going, and that first aid will be the end for Team KDK tonight. And Team X Skull will pick up tonight's chicken dinner in the KDK Rush Hour. Good performance from them. A total team kill count of 9. Ashik with 2 kills, Freak with 2 kills, Harris with 5 kills. In the end, that man advantage really paying dividends in the final zone. Doing a good push on Team D4, and conveniently KDK was pushing in just after that, so they were able to turn their attention to them. Well played for picking up tonight's chicken dinner is Team X Skull. In second position is Team KDK, and tough luck for these guys because it was that last member of Team Onyx, I think it was Amir, who came in behind them sneakily and picked up 2 kills. Or else Team KDK would have also been in full strength for that final zone, but well played nonetheless. They have managed to pick up a kill count of 12. Pluto with 1 kill, Cap with 4 kills, Lord with 5 kills. Some Kar98 action from him, and Psycho with those 2 kills. GG's boys for finishing second. In third position is Team D4, and big shout out to Price and Dalton for surviving all the way to the end. 4 kills apiece, a total team kill count of 8. Well done for picking up third place in tonight's KDK Rush Hour.
Like a Hellcat.
I'm going to walk you guys through the rest of the standings. Stick around, don't go anywhere, and we'll be back to announce tonight's MVP. few contenders for tonight's MVP, but it looks like it's going to go the way of Frozen from Team TSS. We were seeing that fight at Rozok a little bit earlier. He nearly clutched a 1v4, and if he did, he would have had another kill to his name. A total kill count of 6, doing well. Congratulations for picking up tonight's MVP.
Coming like a Hellcat.
We got 12 folks still in the chat. Thanks so much all of you all for being here. If you guys enjoyed tonight's content, please smash that like button. And if you think content like this will interest you all going forward, please make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you get notified of when I go live. I usually stream on weekdays between 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. and most of the games that I stream are extremely competitive elite customs which make for entertaining viewing. But for now, guys, that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. On your way out, enjoy the soundtrack. This one is called Hellcat by Desmond.
Hellcat.